This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, La Junta de Andalucía, Victorinox, and our official timing partner, Rado.
We're ready for the first ball here. Netherlands are facing up with Phoebe Malcolmber. And that's just pushed through to the covers. Just a one, and Ireland's wicketkeeper's already testing out the strength of her spikes. That's Joanna Loughran behind the stumps. And that has been hit all the way. The fielder at cow corner can only just jump, but see it sail over her head. That's a great hit for Sanya Khurana to get her off the strike. And that's a lovely hit. That's gone all the way over long on. Great hit by Sanya Khurana. Final ball of the over, first over here. And that is chipped and should be taken and is. That is Sanya Khurana out for 12. Just chipped to cover. It was a bit of a nothing shot. They had a good over so far.
Had a bit of a day to forget yesterday. Fraction short, jumps all over it, pumps it. Maximo Malcolmber, is this the day that she can get the Orange Army on their feet for a little bit longer? That's a good shot. Quick hands from Riker. Jumps all over it. It's going to bounce just inside. It's going to be 4 runs. 4 carreras. Riker is away. That's shot. Really good use of the feet from Phoebe. Well, whoever's kit she's using, it's working for her today. Maximo! 6 runs. And Malcolmber hits this hard and high and out of the ground. Maximo! Well, that's an example of just missing the block hole a little bit short. It's just step, hit, and smack as Phoebe gets 6 more. McBride coming back, getting hit hard. That's going to be 4. Just straight enough that it got around the fielder. And Malcolmber continues this good start.
Yeah, I quite like this right arm over, right arm round angle to the right-hander, just cutting across them.
Well, that's in the air, but might be catchable. It is going to be palmed over the rope. It's going to be a Maximo. That's Sophie McMahon down there. How it might go wrong, or the enormity of the situation. More difficult. That's a pretty good-looking shot as well. And that will get over the top. That was a teaser. Down for McMahon on the boundary. Maximo for Malcolmber. Well, it's her time to shine now. And with that strike, she moves up into the 40s. See if Lulu can get out of a tight spot here. Free hit. And it's hit very well. It's exactly what Robin Riker wanted. She had the immunity cloak, and she uses it to perfection. Maximo to finish the over. The Dutch up and away, 83 for 1. Karina's up there.
Big hits today.
Ellie McGee pitches that one nicely, but almost knocks the umpire's head off. In fact, that's going to be 4 down the ground. 4 carreras. This partnership, it is hurting Ireland at the moment. Right now, remember they came together at 15. It's already worth 73. To almost meet the ball at the pitch. Now, just kind of throws the hands at this one. That's over the top as well. Maximo! Almost like that free hit has gotten Robin going. Last year's MVP puts another one over the ropes. And noteworthy result. And this is going to be hit as well. Spins right onto the middle of the bat of Riker, who has found her mojo. Maximo as McGee ends up going for 19 off the over.
There's a fair few Farmers in jersey.
In the air, and that should be gone. It will be gone. They needed a circuit breaker, didn't they? And it's Kaya McCartney who's come on, and she's created a chance, and it's been taken. So Ireland 11 still got some time to work their way back into this game. That's in the air, and you called it, Tina. That is a hot spot, and it's going to be a wicket for McMahon, who comes back. So how about that for a catch? That's McCartney's gone back to her regular spot, I think. But she'll take the catch this time, and the Netherlands lose Malcolmber. Well, goes for this, high in the air. Don't think it's got the legs, though. Fielder comes around, misjudges it, plugs. And I think that the foot's touched the rope there. They'll definitely look at this.
Yeah, she's put the dive in there. I don't think she actually needed to. I think the ball had pretty much stopped.
Yeah, the ball, I actually think you're right. She bats it back, but the ball had stopped. But yeah, just have a look. It's the second fielder that comes across here. It's this foot here. See, it's actually touching the rope. It's actually kicked the rope at the same time that she's touched the ball. Last ball coming up. McCartney's been good. She's going to get hit hard here, and that's kind of into the gap, but closed down pretty quickly. Got to be running two here. What are you doing? They still might get it. They might not. It's going to be close, I think, for the second.
You always got to go for a two.
But this is the thing, yeah. Don't be playing for the red ink cut. Just run and see what happens, and something.
Very warm welcome back to the very sunny Cartama Oval, where we find the Ireland chasing 125 for the win against the Netherlands. And it's been a very exciting morning so far, so let's see how this one pans out. And the batters we have, Harrison and Little are opening up. Little, of course, is big wicket for Ireland. She's scored big runs.
Wow, that's top edge, really. It's up in the air. It's a bit of a steeper. It's been caught. So Harrison's going to go just the one. It had a bit of extra bounce from Hannah Landier, but it's a nice catch. Robin Smith had a long time to think about that, but she held her nerve. She held the catch, and Ireland lose an early one, 2 for 1.
Yeah, it's bad news for Ireland, but good news for the Netherlands, and that was a tough catch. It went high up in the air. Luckily, the sun was behind her, so she didn't have the sun to contend with, but she took it nicely, watched it all the way, and they're very happy with that. Celebrations from the Dutch, and rightly so.
Yeah, Hannah's a genuine fast bowler. I think that's one thing we've seen.
Move her hands to the ball there.
Right there. There's a really good shot from Little, and she is someone that you're going to have to remove if you're going to be sure of defending this. Turns this into a full toss. Well, that's going to be 4. Well, this would be a great time for Little to shine and really show us what she can do for an extended period. They're already halfway through the power play. They're kind of back on the pace. And this is going to get over Karana at mid-off. And that's going to be 4. So another ball that doesn't hit the turf. And Little's owning this over. Seegers has just gone magical. Over number 3. Last over of the power play. Little gets it. This is going to pop up in the air. Well, it's catchable. It's caught. Big moment in the game. As Schmidt comes on, she caught one. Now she's got a really big fish and a huge strike for the Dutch. 24 for 2. Little has to go.
Yeah, that was a great take. It looked like she was not quite ready for that catch. It looked like she was kind of, oh, someone else want to take this off my hands. And then she just stuck her hands out. It stuck on in there. Yeah. Brilliant catch.
It wasn't, how would you say, it wasn't, she didn't know it was hers. And it's a returning of the favour from Hannah Landier. It's good rule change this year, interpretation change. Goes leg side this time, in the air, holding up and out. Well, Dempsey's going to have to go. Riker, she owns that space, doesn't she, out there at deep mid-wicket for the Dutch. And that's 3 wickets down. Schmidt with a double strike in the 3rd. And now Netherlands well on top, 28 for 3.
Oh, it's been a masterclass in catching so far. Another one that's skied, and they're not easy, especially in this sky, a few clouds around, and she didn't quite get hold of that, and Riker underneath it never looked like dropping it.
Yeah, did very well, and that's, you see the players practicing again and again and again and again. That's why you practice, because you're going to get limited opportunities in the game. Dempsey, well, that's up in the air. Timed pretty well in the end. In fact, it's going to go 1 bounce 4. So McMahon gets off the mark. Pretty good shot. Remember, we still are in the power play, only 2 fielders out. Goes for it again, but this time could be trouble. It is. They kept the field up. It's good captaincy from Caroline de Lange. Didn't kind of just react. Didn't kind of chase the ball. Said, look, if you want to go it again. And unfortunately for McMahon, it'll be 4 and out for her. And that's 4 down now for Ireland, 33 for 4.
Yeah, I'll take that one. That was a bit of a commentator's curse there. I did say she was due for a score, and next ball straight into the grateful hands of the Dutch. So
Deckling there takes the catch easy as you like, but yeah, that's the pressure of runs on the board, isn't it? Ireland with the right approach, it's hard to.
Good end for the day for them.
Good shot this one, although it could be trouble. It's Riker that takes the catch. Oh, McGee, no good deed goes unpunished. Jumps over that pull shot. But once again, not quite the juice to get it over the ropes as Robin Riker showing why she's in that hot spot It's going to be a Derek for McGee. And Ireland now, believe it or not, they're 35 for 5.
Yeah, it's been a catching masterclass by the Dutch. Whether it's on a free hit or a legitimate delivery, they're taking every single catch. I think Carolina knew that one was not a free hit, and Robin took it safe hands, as always, out there in the deep.
Might bounce to the boundary anyway. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a really good shot from Loughran. Well, Ireland fighting from behind here, but it's a cracking shot. Got to it on the full.
As the Dutch are going at the moment, this will bring them a lot of confidence, but that is a lovely shot.
That's that's a very, very hard hit from Squires, who just kind of plays this off.
It's a better one, but that's been deposited over mid-wicket for 6, and yeah, I mean, Ireland look on course for the bonus point at the very least, but I think it's maybe too late to go after the 125, but you never know.
I was just thinking that. I mean, look, bit of a furphy. We're bold.
I always wondered that. Oh, we're going to go for a...
Well, she likes this. She kind of double clutched it, did Rosie.
She almost implored umpire Andy to go upstairs.
Well, this will be a really interesting side on, because it's kind of, it's on the batter who didn't seem like there. She's in there. But then she actually steps forward a bit, and I think she's out. She is out. She just skipped forward a little bit, and that's going to be a wicket. Loughran, well, as a keeper herself, she'll be... And once again, although this could be trouble, it's caught. Really nice bit of fielding out there. Schmidt's got 4. It's only the 3rd time we've seen a 4-fer in the ECC-W. She's got a ball at a 5-fer as well, so maybe some history on the way. Landier takes a nice catch. McNally kind of gets punished for hitting it so well, but she's the 7th to 4. It's 81 for 7.
Yeah, that was unlucky from McNally. It was a nice shot to follow up with the shot through the offside that she played just now, but again...
Any score for Ireland to get a point, last ball. Now they will get it, and it's well done by McBride. Well done. She's got nerves of steel. She hits runs. Again, I think the field was too far back. Netherlands probably learned a lesson out of that, because I think they didn't give themselves the best opportunity of taking all 4. But let's not take the gloss off what's been a really, really good win.